Today we're talking about CloudFront, what it is, and how it works. So let's get into it. What is Amazon CloudFront? Well, we've talked about edge locations in the past and how they are building down from regions, which then have availability zones. And then in those availability zones, we have these different edge locations. Now, CloudFront is a tool that helps us to cache all of our data in these different edge locations so that it can actually get to our users faster. There's a lot that goes into this. So CloudFront is actually going to wait for the user to request the data first. Then it's going to check if it has a cached copy of whatever that request is in any of the edge locations near that user. Then if it finds a cached copy, then it's going to be like, awesome, job done. I'm going to deliver that straight to the user. But if it doesn't find a copy, then it's got to go off to the EC2 server and then ask for a copy from the EC2 server. And then it's going to cache that copy so that it's got it on file for next time and then give that to the end user so that they can get whatever it was that they requested. We call this a content delivery network system. And it's basically using caching in order to get data to end users faster. Now, I know that we've talked a little bit about caching, but it helps if we can actually define exactly what a cache is. Caching is just storing a temporary copy of data so that we can access it faster for our end users. Now, a worthy note also needs to go to AWS Outposts. AWS Outposts are kind of like mini AWS data centers that can live in your own commercial building. They're owned and operated by AWS using 100% of AWS functionality, but they're isolated within your own building. So your on-premise location is going to get this kind of hybrid where they've got this on-premise data center, but it's all been owned and operated by AWS. This is obviously going to be super fast because your data center is right there, but CloudFront does a pretty good job of everything else. Happy learning, and we'll see you next time.